Some holiday hoops took place here in South Jersey as the Egg Harbor Township Eagles took on the Haddonfield Bulldogs. The Eagles came into the game undefeated. They had plans of leaving Haddonfield undefeated. The Haddonfield Bulldogs played host to the visiting Egg Harbor Township Eagles. The game started off slow for both teams, but they both would eventually get the ball rolling. The Eagles took advantage of the 5-on-3 fast break after the Eagles missed, and DJ Gurman made a stumbling pass to J. Nelly Reyes for the easy lay. Down at the other end, the Bulldogs played some fundamental ball as Dair Roddy made a smooth cut to the basket that was assisted by Matt Lemmy. After another Bulldogs miss, Carlos Lopez would push the tempo for the Eagles, allowing Gurman to drop in a sweet floater. Remember those fundamental backdoor cuts I mentioned earlier? Well, here's another one by Lemming with a beautiful reverse left-handed finish. The Bulldogs were making more cuts than a pair of scissors as John Bucci flashed to the basket and went old school with the quick ball fake into a nice baby skyhook. For every fundamental play, there's an athletic play that offset that one, and Isaiah Glenn showcased his athletic abilities on his fast break layup. The Eagles went into the halftime with a commanding 31-17 lead. The Bulldogs refused to go down without a fight on their home court. Dair Roddy knocked down a sweet mid-range jumper after he created some space with the pump fake early in the third quarter. The intensity of the game began to rise, but the Bulldogs were still pushing for a comeback as they worked the ball around for the best shot, which ended up being Matt Lemmy for the corner three. Despite the Bulldogs' efforts, the Eagles' three-point shooting was the difference in the third quarter as J. Nelly Reyes turned on his blinders and clutch shooter badges to knock down the three at the end of the third quarter. The Eagles would go into the fourth quarter with a 14-point lead. The Eagles were ready to put the nail in the coffin in the fourth as Carlos Lopez kicked things off with a tough and-one finish. Safe to say the crowd was not happy with the officiating of the game. As the quarter went on, the deficit was too much for the Bulldogs to recover from, and the Eagles were going to win the game 59-43. I had a chance to catch up with the head coach Cameron Bell to discuss his team performance in the win.
It feels really, really good. I mean, at the end of the day, we always want to win as many games as we can, and a win is a win is a win. And I'm proud of the boys for following the game plan like to a T, and we came here to win, and we won our last game of 2021.
What was the mindset coming to the game? A little hostile environment with the student section. What was you telling your students about how to control the tempo of the game?
We knew that everything for us was on the defensive end, and we knew that if we could lock in on the defensive end, be prepared for their sets. It didn't matter what the crowd was going to do because we kind of welcome this crowd, and we want that kind of crowd, and we like playing with that adversity.